Siemaneczko ludziska, z tej strony Stalker, a to pierwszy odcinek z nowej serii, jak zapowiadałem na Facebooku, The Walking Dead. Gra jest niezmiernie klimatyczna, wciągająca i idealnie wpasowywuje się w szeregi mojego kanału. Ale dobrze, bez zbędnego gadania, zacznijmy sobie nową grę. Tak. Przylazłem sobie tylko pierwszy epizod, więc, no tak, epizod pierwszy, więc nie wiem co się będzie działo dalej. Zacznijmy. Żywe trupy. W tej serii nie będę za dużo komentować. Będziemy bardziej słuchać bohaterów. Ale okej, ja się zamykam i grajmy.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Why do you say that?
You know, I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the, I didn't do it.
Not from me.
'Cause guys in your position already said it enough.
We got what looks like a 1091E near Beach 3X285. All cars asked to keep on the lookout for 91.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. Always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in, with all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell,
Już są jakieś zamieszki.
family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Wiecie co? Tak na sekundę jeszcze tylko dźwięk. Wezmę na trójkę, żeby wszystko było, wiecie, w porządku. A jak coś to... no. A. I jeszcze taka mała uwaga, sorry, że tak ciągle przerwam teraz. Ja te odcinki nagrywam hurtowo, bo ta gra jest niezmiernie wciągająca. I ja teraz nagram, nie wiem, z 2 czy 3 odcinki pod rząd. I one będą mniej więcej po pół godziny, tak? Żeby... Wiem, bo to się przyjemnie ogląda, sam oglądałem troszeczkę o samu. No to ja już się zamykam i oglądamy.
I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
Riot in progress. All officers are available for incoming 217. Rolling calls and dispatch to all locations.
Oho, chyba sytuacja się pogorsza. Czy tam pogarsza.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it, or that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're
All
sitting.
officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, that that's government property, and I'll
Patrz na drogę,
slap
ty.
him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
Man.
Man? Not even close. They caught the fucker red-handed, stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more
Wow,
hilarious,
uwaga,
if I do
przyjaciel.
say so. This other time...
No i tak to się kończy. Pamiętajcie, aby ciągle patrzeć na drogę, a nie na pasażerów. No niestety. Słyszymy, że go pożerają.
Oh, shit. Thirsty. Ah, fuck, my leg. Hey, hey, officer, are you all right? I'm still cuffed back here. I need to drag myself out that window.
Ogółem my będziemy szczerą osobą, będziemy mówić każdemu, jak się dostaliśmy do nich, czy znamy bardzo Clementine. Tak troszeczkę mówię za dużo, bo już mówię o Clementine, ale każdy tą grę pewnie znał od samo i innych. Ja też przelazłem w sumie na Hama pierwszy epizod, żeby ogarnąć trochę sterowanie i wszystko. No i wkręcić się w fabułę i mnie dosyć mocno wciągnęła, a teraz no, nagrywam.
Shit.
Ciszej, Lee.
Officer?
Ups.
Holy shit! Get away from me!
Nabój, łuska, szybko. Jaka? Nie łuska, pusty nabój. Znaczy, no, łuska to pusty nabój. Kapka. No dawaj, Lee.
Don't make me do this! Man. Help! Go get someone! There's been a shooting!
Aha. I się zaczyna. Dobra. Jesteśmy bezpieczni. Póki co.
Hello? Anybody?
I'd fill one of those teacups with some bourbon if I could.
Anybody up there?
Tam ktoś jest, Lee. Tam ktoś jest.
Help!
Hello? Anybody home? I need a little help.
Wchodzimy.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay? Ah! Shit. Hello? I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
These people might need more help than I do.
Znak, że tutaj jest dziecko. A my już wiemy, co to oznacza.
Jesus.
No Jezu, Jezu. Odpalimy sobie wiadomości.
Message 1, left at 5:43 p.m.
Hey, Sandra. This is Diana. We're still in Savannah. Ed had a little incident with some crazy guy near the hotel, so we had to get him back to the ER and have it checked out. Anyway, he's not feeling well enough to drive back tonight, so we're staying an extra day. Thanks so much for looking after Clementine, and I promise we'll be back in time before your spring break.
Message 2, left at 11:19 p.m.
Oh my God, finally. I don't know if you tried to reach us. All the calls are getting dropped. They're not letting us leave and aren't telling
Bravo.
us anything about Atlanta. Please, please, just leave the city and take Clementine with you back to Murrieta. I've got to get back to the hospital. Please let me know that you're safe.
Message 3, left at 6:51 a.m.
Clementine, baby. If you can hear this, call the police. That's 911. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Dosyć smutne, nie uważacie? W sumie nie uważasz, widzu.
Daddy?
Huh? Hello?
You need to be quiet.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. They tried to get me, but I'm hiding until my parents come home.
Niestety, rodzice mogą już nie wrócić.
Where are your parents?
They took a trip and left me with Sandra. They're in Savannah, I think, where the boats are.
Are you safe?
I'm outside in my treehouse. They can't get in.
That's smart.
See? Can you see me? I can see you through the window.
Nie mam opiekunkę. powoli. To sam zabijesz zaraz. Wiecie co? Mówię dosyć cicho, ale to dlatego, żeby nie drzeć mordy, żeby się wczuć troszeczkę. Więc ściszę grę jednak troszeczkę, żebyście mnie słyszeli. Chyba już nie wstanie.
Man. Hi there.
Did you kill it?
Coś innego to zabiło.
Something else did. Before me, I think.
I heard her scream 2 nights ago. Maybe one of the monsters got her.
2 nights ago? Yeah, that's probably what happened. You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
what should we do now?
Poszukajmy pomocy zanim się ściemni, bo w nocy to wiecie co może być.
We need to find help before it gets dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
No właśnie, mała też już wie o co chodzi.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Man,
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
this sucks.
Oh, it's hot this night.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
They won't. We should go.
Then they'll find me, right?
I won't leave you alone, okay? Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us! We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm
Po prostu zwykłym
just some
kolesiem.
guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
Nie ma problemu.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming.
We gotta go. Lee, quick, let's go.
Spadamy, spadamy.
For just some guy, it seems like you saved a bunch of lives today.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have. Let's have a look.
Myślę, że ten koleś jest w porządku, tylko że tutaj nie można wybrać takich dialogów, żeby mu wszystko opisać, wiecie, jak to się stało, jak ją znaleźliśmy i tak dalej.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad, so I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
Mała jaka
We'll
przerażona.
dress it and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
It smells like
Nawóz.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Z nami Klementynka jest bezpieczna.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
O Jezu, nie lubię
Better
dzieci,
get
a
going.
szczególnie
We won't
kaczek.
hear the end of it.
Jeśli wiecie o co chodzi.
That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Where do parents name their kids Duck?
We're from Fort Lauderdale. We were on our way back before things up and went bananas. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Hey there, girls. How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Okej, ludziska, ale na razie wam dziękuję. Przekroczyliśmy już 30 minut, także do usłyszenia w kolejnych odcinkach. Trzymajcie się i cześć.